take a trip to Ibadan. Now, in line with Yoruba tradition, when one king dies, it is the duty of the traditional kingmakers to nominate and name the next monarch. As such, the Olubadan-In-Council has unanimously nominated a former governor of Oyo State, Rashidi Ladoja, as the 44th Olubadan of Ibadanland. The nomination made at the Palace of the Olubadan was presided over by the Balogun of Ibadanland, Oba Tajuddin Ajibola. The installation of the new Olubadan will, however, not take place yet due to burial preparations for the late Olubadan, Oba Owolabi Olakuleyin, who died on the 7th of July 2025. Now let's share the story of the nomination with you.
Head today, the Balogun of Ibadanland, His Royal Majesty Ajibola, nominated with His Royal Majesty, His Superlative Oba Rasheed, Otun Olubadan. I was appointed by the new Otun Olubadan, who is leaving the post of Olubadan. That's by the seconded me in the motion.
I mean, BK, congratulations to the former governor of Oyo State. Now he's now a king. First of all, did you expect that he was going to be the one chosen? And also, the expectations of the Ibadan people for the new Olubadan elect now?
Yes, it's so easy to predict who becomes Olubadan because the succession, the structure of succession is consistent and is not subject to any form of rigging.
Oh, rigging?
Yes. These days we see governors impose their friends on everyone as a traditional ruler, and that's why some of our cultures are being violated.
Sure. Because
you made people who are not supposed to be traditional ruler, you made them traditional ruler because you are your friends. Politicians want to
just dip their hands
in everything.
Yes.
What are you looking for in this thing? Focus on bringing your friends, fellow politicians to office. But don't leave the traditional institution.
Absolutely.
You know? But no one has been able to do anything like that with Ibadan. We always know that in Ibadan the succession plan is is so transparent and has survived through the years.
Okay.
Survived through the years. So everyone, we always know, yes, this is the next person. We knew when it was his turn.
No.
In fact, when it was like 4 or 6 persons to become Olubadan, we had been told.
Okay.
You know, and for him, is somebody so very well loved by civil servants, especially. They can't forget his time.
When he was the governor.
When he was governor, you know, they can't forget his time. Now he has a chance to be the king of his great community. We can only wish him well. So, and it's been announced. So it's for the governor to choose a date now.
Okay.
When he will present the staff of office to
after the burial. But the expectations of the Ibadan people.
Yes. Well, I think Oba Rashidi Ladoja, you know, I think he has come to, he's coming to the throne at the right time, and he has experience. You know, he was the governor of the state, and his experience as the governor of the state will be brought to bear on his kingship. You know, I expect him to be able to galvanize the community. The entire Ibadanland now is a very big, I expect more development. He has the clout to advise the governor. You know, I mean, even in stature, he's being a social standing or something, political standing. It seems bigger than the governor.
Yes,
is older, is more experienced. So I don't expect, you know, conflict resolution, all of that, all of the things that traditional rulers are supposed to do. I expect that he's going to do them better. And you know, I see him as a fighter. You know why I call him a fighter?
Why?
I remember how he was, how the system was manipulated, you know, when he was governor and he was impeached and he went to court. You know, Akala had to,
yes.
you know, and then he came back and all of that. You know, because he had problem with,
let's not go to that.
So,
let's just
so you know who. But now I expect all of that to come in. He's much older, he's wiser. So we wish him well. Wish him well.
And BK also talked about the transparent process of selection. You know, without interference from politicians, interference from outsiders.
He's from the Otun line. He climbed 22 steps.
22?
Yeah. The Balogun line has 23 steps. The Otun line, the civil line, that he belongs to is 22. So it's very clear. There's no politics about it. You move from one step to another. You can't rig it. And that is why many times Olubadans are always very old. You know, they're always very old because you have
climbing.
You can't have a 25-year-old or 37-year-old or even a 40-year-old becoming Olubadan. So it's clear. There's not whether
I learned that even the youngest Olubadan didn't really last long.
Oh, really?
Yes,
it does not matter.
Exactly.
It does not matter whether the governor likes his face or not. It does not matter whether the governor likes him or not. The fact is that the tradition is there. And it's been like that before even the governor was born, before this Olubadan was born. So it's a normal thing. So it's going to happen. The king, I think the late king will be buried this week. So Governor Makinde will decide when he's going to present the flag of office to him. He has no choice. He has to do it.
Absolutely. He has no choice.
I think the Olubadan elect is a man thoroughly prepared for this role. Not just by the fact of his excellent service as governor, but because he too was very steeped. He was steeped in the tradition of the community. So this is not alien to him. The bulk of his adult life, he was prepared for this. Yes, he had a hunch that this day will come. And good fortune smiled at him, enabling him to live long enough to be able to ascend the throne of his forefathers. So I am really happy, I'm excited that eventually got there. Even the Olubadan, the one before the last, you know, he was also in the public eye for so long. He was a politician. You know, at some point he retreated, and then he became Olubadan. That's
Senator.
Lekan Balogun.
Yes, he was a senator.
Yes. Yeah. So he retreated for some time. We are not hearing about him, and then he got a chance. He became Olubadan. Rashidi Ladoja too retreated a little bit for some time. You know, he was very strong. He formed the Accord Party.
Yes.
Just to be able to show that yes, even if he moves out of the PDP, he remains strong, and he was the strongest factor in Ibadan politics. You know, somebody who could defeat an incumbent who won more local governments in Ibadan.
Yeah, I think that was Lamadishna, right?
No, he was up against. I'm talking about former governor of your state.
Alawa Akala.
Yes.
Okay.
So during not Akala.
Ajimobi.
Okay.
So Ajimobi, when Ajimobi was seeking a rerun, he won more local governments in Ibadan than Ajimobi. But Ajimobi was able to do well in Okeogun and other areas, enabling him to win that governorship election by the skin of his teeth. He did well in Ibadan, in Okeogun, and some parts of Ogbomoso. But Rashidi Ladoja dominated Ibadan. Because Ibadan, just like Kano, who has many local governments within the metropolis.
All right, then. It's a fine place for us to leave it. Paul Dada, thank you so much for doing this with us.
Always my pleasure.
All right, BK, as always, thank you so much. And that's it on Journalist Hangout today. Join us tomorrow for another episode of the program. You can watch the repeat broadcast of this episode tonight at 11. Join us on Sunday from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. for Journalist Hangout on Sunday. We are on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I am Benga. Bye for now, and God bless Nigeria.